Donk Nation, Jax and Janet's greetings and welcome to your Daily Dose of Donkey with Ginger. It's your boy, the Viking Donkey, bringing you the BugCap, joined by Bugboo after the win against the Ravens. How you feeling, buddy?
Good.
Good. What'd you think of the game?
Okay.
Okay. Hey, I'll be honest with you. Anytime we play the Ravens and we come out on top, it's always a good game. 18-16. Typical Ravens-Steelers game within a field goal. Lower scoring, normally 20 points wins them, it seems to be, especially recently. I talked about this in Steelers talk, but I talked about how the kicking game might come into play a factor, and it's really weird to say that Justin Tucker was probably the biggest reason for the Steelers win, and that's obvious by him missing 2 field goals. Humbug. Yeah, neither one really pressured, just missed 2 field goals. And, of course, Boswell goes a perfect 6 for 6 and is literally the Pittsburgh Steelers' whole offense in the game. I mean, no touchdowns, just some Chris Boswell. Yeah, we look at the Steelers' offense. We'll start there. What did you think about the offensive performance, Bug? You thought it was good?
Not with the interceptions.
Not with the interception. No, I give the offense a C minus. And the only reason they get that grade is because it's hard to give a failing grade when your team wins the game. But I think a C minus is very worthy of what they did. Russell Wilson completes 63% of his passes for 5.5 yards an attempt, throws a really costly interception down in the red zone, takes 4 sacks on the day. Didn't play well. Najee had 18 carries for 3.5 a carry. Jaylen Warren a little better at 4 yards a carry. Justin Fields has a big run at the end of the game where he should have the game clinching run, but he slides a yard early, and we have to convert the 3rd down, which thank goodness we do to continue running out the clock and not give Lamar the football back. But it just seemed like nothing on the offense was finished, Doesn't finish the 1st down run for Justin Fields. Doesn't finish any of the drives in the end zone for Russell Wilson and the rest of the offense. It just really felt like nothing got finished out there. I mean, Washington was our 2nd best receiver. Pickens did Pickens things, catch straight 9 yards. But even he had a bonehead play where he catches a ball, is trying to get out of bounds, and steps out of bounds with his 2nd foot rather than getting his 2nd foot inbounds. I mean, the offense just didn't finish anything, in my opinion, other than the game at the end. I guess you could say, well, they did finish the game. And they certainly did, and that put a smile on our face. But it just felt like the offense was just missing a step the whole game, didn't it? Any play on offense that you really feel was a defining moment you want to talk about? No? I will say this. I thought the moment of the play was maybe the first run of the game where Najee runs into the line hard and actually is big and physical and pushes it. I felt like maybe that was a tempo-setting run and that was the only one. But I know you want to talk about some plays on the defense. So let's talk about the defense. They played a darn good game. I would give them a solid A. I don't think it was an A-plus performance, but allowing not a whole lot from Lamar Jackson, getting, 2 sacks on the day, I believe we get credit with. Dean Lowry with his first career sack. And I'm pretty sure I said his name wrong because, no, I was right, Dean Lowry, his first career sack. He also had a big pass breakup in the game. We had TJ Watt getting the sack where Lamar Jackson ran out of bounds. The defense played great. They forced 3 turnovers, including a first drive fumble from Derrick Henry, which was his first lost fumble in over 500 touches. Fumble from Blake Lively right at the end of half that was caused by Patrick Queen. And a heck of an interception by Peyton Wilson. I know you probably want to talk about all of those plays because that's what you said. And also, don't forget the stop of the 2-point conversion in there as a huge play too, Bug. Which play do you want to break down first? Interception. All right, go ahead.
So, Lamar Jackson's throwing it, foul, and then catches it. And then we ripped the ball out of his hands.
Yeah, we did. Peyton Wilson, the rookie, comes up with a huge play. Lamar Jackson throws a wheel route to Justice Hill. Justice Hill has the ball in both hands. He's turning to go up. Peyton Wilson comes in, hits in there, gets the ball, rips it out on their way to the ground. comes away with it. Interception, Pittsburgh Steelers. Huge play in the game. Absolutely a great moment to talk about, Bug. Any other defensive plays you want to break down?
The Queen fumble.
Go ahead.
Queen hits the running back super hard, causes the ball to fly out into one of our defender Haynes. Fumble!
It was a fumble. You're certainly absolutely right on that. Patrick Queen rips the ball out of tight end Blake Lively. The Steelers had just punted the ball. There's about, 30 seconds left in the half. The Ravens decide they're going to be aggressive, and their aggressiveness comes back to bite them, Bug. As the first play, Lively makes a nice game, but Patrick Queen holds him up just long enough to rip that ball out. The fumble's recovered by the Steelers, and of course the Steelers kick another field goal because, did we do anything but kick field goals is the honest answer, their honest question for it out there. But yeah, all huge plays. That one, absolutely big. End of the half, 30 seconds to go. The Patrick Queen, he recovered the fumble too, right? I believe it was Patrick Queen who ends up on top of the ball as well. So that was a big one. We start 2 first quarter missed field goals by, I can't think of his name, Justin Tucker. Huge plays for the Steelers. The first quarter fumble was Nick Herbig is the guy who chased him down from behind and caused the fumble. Recovered by Deshaun Elliott. Both of the former Ravens, Patrick Queen, Deshaun Elliott, coming in and having a big impact for the Pittsburgh Steelers against their whole team. Chris Boswell doing Chris Boswell things, kicking field goals, all the darn time, because that's the way it is. The 2-point conversion play that gets stuffed by, was it again? Who was on that one? I think Nick Herbig blows the play up in the tackle or the force out of bounds ends up being done by Joey Porter Jr. Really just the defense played a solid game. The offense, they at least didn't lose the game. But more importantly, the special teams probably won this game. You have the 2 missed field goals by Justin Tucker. What were you screaming on both of those?
Yay!
Yeah, miss it. Leads to him missing it twice. He's 1 of 3 on field goals. Really leaving points on the board for the Ravens. Chris Boswell, that dude's just money in the bank, huh, Bug?
Yeah.
And on the punt side, Corliss Waitman's turning into a pretty solid, pretty useful player for the Pittsburgh Steelers, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, anything you want to say about this game?
Nope.
Always feels good to be Baltimore. Always feels good to be first place in the division and in control of your own destiny. Bugboo, we got some games going on this week, including Thursday night. We got the Steelers and the Browns. Who do you like in that one as Week 12 starts with the Steelers going to Cleveland?
Steelers!
That's a good pick. I like that. Cincinnati's on their bye week, and then we play them after their bye week. We come off a pseudo-bye, so not terrible. Monday night game, the Ravens are traveling cross-country to go play the Chargers.
Chargers?
You like the Chargers in that one. All right, can't fault you. It's time, Bug. Do you have a shout-out for this week?
Special teams.
That's the special teams. That's fair enough. I guess it's time I'll let you know I'm the Viking Donkey. It's Viking_Donkey at Twitch or Twitter, your Daily Dose Donkey Gingers, where you get this awesome content. Bugboo's doing his best to break down these awesome plays, but it's hard to break down a good offensive play when none happened. Maybe we could have had you break down the Russell Wilson interception and what happened there. Yeah, see, he's not about breaking down bad plays, but he's the Bugboo. And you know what? Donk Nation, Steeler Nation, love ya.
Them. It's Steelers!